Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Send It Frankie's EMTB Progression Vlogs. And today we got a very special episode for you. We have a special guest, Orvin Zaragoza. He's filling in for my weekly videos or my daily videos and as well as progression. And he is like so much better than me in terms of riding. And he's got so much more experience than me in terms of riding. I mean, by like 100-fold. his skill is like up there, like, you know, very up there. And like just watching him riding in his GoPro footage, just, you know, it makes your palms sweaty, and you know, it gets you excited, makes your blood boil. You're like, yes, I'm ready to go out. And you know, honestly, that's what I'm trying to strive for in terms of my videos. When people watch my videos, I want them to feel like, all right, I'm gonna go out and ride, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And honestly, just watching him riding in his POV just makes me want to just go out and ride. But in terms of just me wanting to go out and ride, I haven't. This is the third week. My foot is starting to feel a lot better. When the blood rushes down into the foot area, it doesn't hurt as much, or how do you say, I recover the pain a lot faster. So the swelling is dying down, and the pain it's not as painful anymore. And hopefully within the next few more weeks, I can take the cast off and get myself ready back into physical therapy. And I can't wait to do that, because I want to get out and ride. But enough about me. Let's get on to Orvin's ride. See you guys in a bit. Peace.
Sick. It's hella cold, but it's fine. This is one of those times that I actually enjoy riding. Elements. All right. As you may have probably guessed by now, this is not Frank. I am today's guest rider, Orvin. As you can see, we're slightly up in elevation, confronting the snowstorm in the forecast. But hell, this is one of the favorite, I guess, time of the year kind of element that I like. Wet, cold, and just not normal. I mean, look how beautiful it is out here. That's Idyllwild. And here it's Scotland. Well, I didn't plan to ride today at all because of the weather, but I'm trying out a new supposed waterproof glove. Sorry, my face is frozen, so I'm a little stuttering right now, but I should warm up pretty soon. It was about 29 degrees when I pulled in and rolled out of the ride. So, whew, this is fun. I'm not sure what the progression word of the day is, as Frank would put it, but I'll say that this is just, you know, not your normal riding conditions. So today is going to be about elemental fun. You ride differently because it's what the conditions dictate. So you can't really push too hard on the edges of the trail. You're just gonna have to remain pretty much in control and create as much contact point as possible with the trail. That way you don't slide out or torque out. I don't know, but this is fine. I get off on this kind of trail conditions. It reminds me of my old racing days, downhill racing days, when everybody's really fearing the conditions of the rain and mud and just wet rocks, the cold. I, on the other hand, was grinning ear to ear in these kind of conditions. I don't know what it is. I love it. Anyway, get a head on. Oh, see, just like that. Woo! Look at that. Fresh bow. Yeah. Yeah, you'll probably hear my metallic motor squeal a lot. It's just what they do when they get wet. But they're the most reliable brake compound in the wet and nasty conditions. You just have to warm them up a little bit and they'll start biting as normal. Yeah. Woo! Look at that. Ah. Well, so far it's fun. Some of the sections have exposure to the open sky, so there have been some snow accumulation, which has been making it tricky to ride, you know, under control. So I'm gonna see how much far up I can go in elevation, and if the accumulation continues to rise, then I might just turn around and go somewhere lower and somewhere in the trees. As you can see here, this is normally a pretty rocky path, and the snow is really built up here. Look at my bike. That's my, well, it's basically a downhill bike that I can climb. It's so fun. It's an intense taser. Woo! So cold, but so fun. Well, climbing has started to become a chore, and it's getting kind of late, and I don't want to risk getting flagged or, you know, held up by CHP on the highway for not having a chain, as the flurry is starting to come down a little higher up in the elevation. So I think I'm going to err on the side of roadside caution, because there's so many other distracted drivers out there that could, you know, endanger me while driving, but I just don't want to get stuck. So I'm going to head back down lower elevation, hopefully beat the highway before it gets too dark and also too cold for sleet to develop on the road. But this looks really, really promising to be fun. So here we go. Whew. Oh, a little sloshy here. Okay. That's just my brake pad. Whew. Put it out there. So you can't really lean the bike too much. It's gonna condition, so you gotta maintain contact patch. Not gonna lie, this would be a really good time to have a 2.8 tire that I so hate on a normal trail condition. But right now, that would be a ticket. Woo! So dicey, but it's so fun. Yeah. So far the gloves are working pretty good. My digits are still dry. And this kind of environment, it's not really about staying warm. It's staying dry. I'll keep you warm. All right. My shins are so frozen. That was fun. The legendary Project X trails, or trail, cut right through here to the valley, near the bottom where the big jumps are. So if you've seen the most recent and prior Aaron Gwyn promo videos, this is where they shot them. Can't feel my finger. Alright, they're still there. Camera lens check. We're good. That was a pretty fun section. Just can't remember the trail too well. We're gonna link up to lower Project X. One segment. Just checking the camera lens. It's clean. Let's go for it. Yeah. That was so fun. That is so cool. Well, that concludes a test run of the video for tomorrow's pumpkin epic ride. Just want to make sure I know how to, well, just press the buttons and all. That was so fun.
Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I really enjoyed it. I love watching Orvin ride his favorite trail. Plus, when we usually ride in Southern California, it's just dust and more dust and loose, right? You don't get these wintry conditions that you see in, like, Pacific Northwest or, somewhere in, England or some places like that. But, it's awesome to capture something like that in a local Southern California terrain, or so watching it was just so much fun. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe, and also hit the notification bell so you get notified when I make videos like this. And with that, see you guys next week. Peace.